2025. This is question number 12. Let me take you through the solution. It says Katrina put some plants in her garden. The probability that a plant will produce a flower is 7/10. If there is a flower, it can only be red, yellow, or orange. When there is a flower, the probability that it is red is 2/3, and the probability that it is yellow is 1/4. And then you are required to draw a tree diagram to show all this information and label and write the probabilities on each branch. Let's go through that. So for our first branch, you are going to have two options, which is flower or no flower. Those two options, just like this. And then we are saying here you are either going to have a flower or no flower. And then you are told that the probability that there will be a flower is 7/10. Let's just write it here. 7/10. So just recall that the probability of A, the probability of not A is equals to 1 minus the probability of A. So to find the probability of no flower, you are just going to say 1 minus 7/10. This is the probability of no flower is equals to 1 minus 7/10, which is the probability of getting a flower. And this thing is going to give you 3/10. Let's just write it here. (3/10). Next, they are saying if there is a flower, it can only be red, yellow, or orange. So after F, there must be 3 branches there, just like this. And then you know the first one, it's R standing for red. The next one, it's yellow. Y standing for yellow, and O standing for orange. What was their probabilities? Red is 2/3 and yellow is 1/4. So this is 2/3. This one is 1/4. So how about the orange? So the probability of everything here, the probability of everything in each branch will give you 1. So the probability of red plus the probability of yellow plus the probability of orange will give us 1. So let's just set up an equation to find the probability of orange. So we are saying 1 is equals to the probability of R plus the probability of yellow plus the probability of orange. So 1 is equals to probability of red 2/3, probability of yellow 1/4, plus the probability of orange. Now, what's the LCD? The LCD is 12. So let's try to multiply throughout by 12. So 12 will be equals to, if you multiply this one by 12, it's going to be 6. 2 over 3 times 12. 3, not 6, sorry, it's 8. 1 over 4 times 12, that's 3. Plus 12 times the probability of orange. So this is 11. So 12 minus 11, if you subtract 11 from both sides, is equals to 12 times the probability of orange. And then that means that the probability of orange is equals to 1 over 12. Now let's just put it here, 1 over 12. Question B, a plan is chosen at random. Find the probability that it will not produce yellow flower. So the easiest way, let's first come to write the outcomes for the first outcome is going to be flower. And red. That's the probability of getting a red flower. Next outcome, flower and yellow. Next outcome, flower and orange. The last outcome is no flower. So for flower and red, it's going to be 2 over 3 times 7 over 10. And this is going to give you 14 over 30. Flower and yellow, that's 7 over 10 times 1 over 4, which gives us 7 over 40. Actually, our question said that we should look for not producing yellow. So producing yellow, the only outcome with a Y there. So just look for the outcome with a yellow. It's this one. And then what's the probability of that? So the probability of getting a flower which is yellow, probability of getting a yellow flower, this is equals to 7 over 40. So the probability of getting a not yellow flower will be equals to 1 minus the probability of getting a yellow flower, which is 7 over 40. So your solution will then be 1 minus 7 over 40, it's 33 over 40. Next question, if Katrina puts 120, if Katrina puts 120 plants in her garden, how many orange flowers will she expect? So we need to calculate first the probability of getting an orange flower. So the probability of getting an orange flower, so that's your FO. That's your FO. So the probability of getting your orange flower will be 7 over 10. times 7 over 10 times 1 over 12. And this is going to give you 7 over 120. So the probability of getting a orange flower, and orange flower is going to be your 1 over 12 times the 7 over 10, which gave us a 7 over 120. Yes, 7 over 120. So how many units? It's 7 over 120 of 120. So how many units is 7 over 20 over 120 of 120? So this is nothing but 7 over 120 multiplied by 120, which is going to give you 7 plants. And the answer here should be 7 plants. The answer here should be 33 over 40.